Hi, everyone. Give me just a second to get everything organized. I want to make sure I have enough light for your reading. I also have something special for your new year that I'm going to be doing, and we'll get to that in just a second. Also, I guess I should turn those on. There we go. All right. So, 1 second. Y'all like that little magic trick I did? I love these candles. All right, I think that's enough light for this reading. And I want to make sure that everybody can hear me very well. I'm going to go ahead and get into the video as well so I can read your comments as we go through the live. I'll try to engage as much as I possibly can. So Happy New Year, everyone. So glad that you are here. 1 second. We will begin shortly. So, 1 moment. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, everyone. Okay, make sure that you have yourselves comfortable. Get a drink, whatever you want. If y'all want to, enjoy some food while you watch the reading, great. So we are going to start here in just a second. All right. So, all right. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I had to go and get a lighter because, as I said, for those of you just now joining, Happy New Year. We're going to go ahead and do your New Year's reading. So first off, I was going to do this last night. And as y'all know, everybody's busy on New Year's Eve, or I feel that y'all are busy. Even if you're not and you're like, we could have hung out, great, but we're doing it tonight. I wanted to have a little bit of a time lapse because some of y'all actually went out on a date. You have new love interest and you kind of want to see how they feel about you right now. So we're going to be looking at their current feelings, right? And then that's for those of you dealing with somebody. We're also going to look at how they feel about you right now for those of you in separation of someone, okay? So the additional little gift that I'm going to do coming into the new year, I'm so excited. So I hope y'all all had a wonderful new year. Definitely, hopefully, safe new year. More importantly, I'm glad that we're all here together, of course, so thank you for being with me today. I have a couple of messages that I made. I thought this would be fun. Let's go ahead and do it. Brought out my little candle holder that I have here. We're going to burn these messages, y'all. Are you ready? Okay, so we are going to, I'm going to show y'all what I have. Farewell to the ex, right? So how we're going to play this, we're going to play like a game, but it's not a game. It is your manifestations. Whenever I have these, I'm going to burn each one of these notes that I made, okay? When I burn each one of them, I want y'all to concentrate on it. If you want to not deal with the ex anymore, we are going to burn this to help release that ex from you, okay? All right, the next one. So concentrate on each one when I burn each one, okay? And I'll tell you when we do it. Money, money, money. All right, who doesn't want money, right? Who doesn't want to be able to take care of themselves, buy the extra things that you want, or just be well off in general? Some of y'all, you're like, I want to be the next millionaire, billionaire. Let's do it, okay? So when I burn this one, I want y'all to focus on your intent for that money, okay? Each one, focus on the intent of each one, how you're releasing them, what you're releasing, all of that, right? For for those of you wanting them to come back to you. Okay, so each one, you don't have to, for those of you who are like, no, I don't want them to come back. You don't have to focus on it, so don't worry about it. But those of you that want them to come back, when I burn that one, focus on the intent of how you want them to come back. And, you know, this is your, you're manifesting. So I want you to really concentrate on how you envision them coming back and how you envision each one of these notes coming in. So bring on the new love, right? So for y'all are like, yes, that's what I want. I've been waiting. I am so glad. So when I burn this one, focus on your intent. What does that new love look like if you don't have them? If you're seeing somebody right now, you know, how do you want it to go? You can make anything happen that you want to happen. And what's not for you will be removed from your life. So always remember that. And sometimes things aren't for us for a reason. And we don't find out right away. So just know that. All right, this is my extra card for y'all. All right. Great health, wealth, and prosperity to all. I want y'all to have the most wonderful year in 2022 and always, okay? But this is for everyone, so I want y'all to focus on what you really want out of that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, and then we'll go ahead and jump into the tarot. Sound good? So what did y'all do for New Year's? Anybody do anything fun? Anybody go on a date? Tell me before we get started. Thank you everybody for joining. So Pokemon Master Holly, I am so happy to see you here. You are a new subscriber, and I do know that. So awesome, glad that you can make it. Thank you everybody else for joining. And then Crystal Lee, you are also somebody that I see a lot. Thank you for being here. I'm just gonna go through comments for a second while everybody gets in here and we get started. So let's see. Familiar faces. Andy G. I feel like I've seen a couple comments from you before. So hi. Jacqueline. Okay, so Jacqueline I want to say Alcozer, but that's not how you say it. Kazer. I do see you a lot, so you are definitely somebody that I've seen your comments and everything, so I'm so happy to see everybody here. So glad y'all could all make it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with your New Year's reading, everybody. Okay, so let's go ahead, put these aside. We're going to start with each one. I'm going to light this candle over here. All right, so farewell to the ex. Homesick for Hills. Look, hi, Happy New Year, hun. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I just have to say hi to everyone real quick. All right, so here we go. Those of you just joining and wanting to know what we're doing, okay. I lit this candle over here. I'm going to burn these messages and drop them in here. When I do and I burn these messages, I want you to focus your intent on, if you don't want the ex, I want you to focus your intent on how you're releasing them, what you're releasing, everything about them, certain things. And remember, y'all, if you're releasing an ex, you got to get rid of stuff that you have from them as well. Obviously, if you have children from them, no. A pet from them, no. Nice jewelry, you can trade that in. A nice car, you could trade that in. But, you know, I'm not saying go do that, obviously, but everything holds energy. So you do have stuff that has their energy in it. So here we go. Farewell to the ex, right? All right, bye-bye, ex. We will see you never. For those of you saying, I don't want them back, please do not bring that ex back to me. Here we go. All right, focus your intent on what you want to release from them. Completely, everything. Okay. All right, we are going to go on to the next one, and that one was the money. Okay, so money. So focus your intent for 2022 on money, what it is that you want in this year with money, okay? What kind of success you want, where you see yourself in the next year. Take small steps, every time you achieve a goal through the year, go to the next step in that goal. Like, okay, the next step in that goal is this, so if you have a goal of, I want to make an extra $500, an extra $1,000, an extra whatever, I want to be whatever in the next year, start small and work up in those goals. All right, here we go. Burning the money, money, money. All right, focus your intent on that, what it is you want. Obviously, y'all can see I'm going to have to clean this up over here, but that's okay. All right. Ooh, that one's burning good. So I feel like everybody was like, yes, I'm focusing my intent on this. This is what I want related to money. Did y'all see that? All right. Ooh, okay, now we're going to focus on bring on the new love, right? So for those of you currently dating somebody and you want things to go well, or you want brand new love, okay, I want you to focus on what it is that you want. How do you want this person to treat you? What do you deserve? Everything, right? So let's go ahead and do this. And don't sell yourself short, all right? Here we go. Bring on the new love. I want y'all to focus your intentions on what you want out of that. Oh, look at that. That one's burning a lot. Okay, everybody. There was a lot of new love, things in there. Oh, I swear, if my fire alarm goes off, sorry, I'll turn down the volume real quick. So, whoo. There we go. Those of you wanting them to come back to you, all right, I want you to focus on, your intentions of that. And we're going to go ahead and burn this one. Let's focus on this. Those of you wanting them to come back to you, focus on the intentions of how you want them to come back. How do you see this happening? How do you envision it happening? Ooh. All right. I should probably burn some Palo Santo in here after this. Okay, everyone. So, oh, Jay Desmond, I think that is a beautiful manifestation. Envision someone nice and supportive. Absolutely. Y'all always remember, also envision that person being honest and not lying to you. Because that was like one of the things I never asked for. And whenever my manifestation of the person I wanted came into my life over a year ago, they didn't have that quality and it didn't work out. But here I am. So I just want to make sure that y'all also include that. It's important that you deserve honesty, right? So, oh, last one. You're like, no, don't burn it yet. I don't even know what it is. Sorry. All right. Great health, wealth, and prosperity to all. So those of you just joining, this is my note to you. I wish you all the very best in 2022. And I can't wait to see what this year holds for your readings and what's coming up for you. So I'm really excited about this, okay? All right, here we go. I want y'all to set your intentions on this and what you want out of this year. I definitely want better health. I want to put more focus on my health. Not that my health is really bad or anything, but, it could be better. And as we all age, health is really important because we're not young and just like we used to be. So, all right, everyone. That was the beginning, your notes for your 2022. Your gift from me to you. It was the extra little, thing that I had for y'all. And we're going to go ahead and start in the tarot, but I got to clean off this table. I'm like, I cannot do this in there. Make sure this is not that hot. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. I felt that was a lot of fun. And I felt like like even a release, right? For the exes, right? Ode to the exes, bye. Okay, let me get a rag and wipe this down real quick and we'll get started in the tarot reading. All right, so while I'm cleaning, I might as well go ahead and mention, of course, you know, some of y'all were probably looking for your readings today. So, Libras, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I apologize that I did not put your bonus readings out today. They will be posted in the morning along with the remaining signs of Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces to complete this week's bonus readings that were posted, okay? So just bear with me. It was a long year, right? So I worked a lot, and I want to say, like, I think I slept for 3 hours after I got off work. I took a nap and it felt good. Whoops, sorry. So I didn't want to try and do your readings and give y'all, you know, half. I don't know. I just didn't want to give you like half my energy to do your reading. So, but they look great. I can't wait till y'all see them tomorrow. Just look out for them. They'll be released around 6 a.m. So when you wake up, you'll see them. Okay. So we're going to start with your readings now. What we're doing is we are looking at their current feelings for you. We are going to look at people. We're going to look at those of you that are dealing with somebody and those of you in separation of somebody, okay? For each sign. And we're going to start with Aries, go all the way around to Pisces, okay? So here we go. And okay, hello, first time joining one of your lives, PDR Studios. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you everybody for joining, and we are ready. And if you just got here and you didn't get to see the beginning of this, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Go back. You made it here in time. You were meant to be here. Go back in the beginning whenever we get done, if you'd like to, and just see the bonus gift that I gave you for New Year's. So happy New Year's, everybody, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so Aries, those of you currently dealing with somebody, how do they currently feel about Aries? Those of you currently dealing with someone, how's the person that Aries is currently dealing with, how they feel about Aries? All right, last shuffle. I'm going to grab it, but I'm going to keep going because I want to go through the whole deck to make sure I don't miss any cards. Ooh. Okay, their intuition is like pulling them towards you, right? But they feel like at a crossroads for some reason about you. This person might be holding judgment over themselves. They could be holding judgment, just like be a little bit judgmental. It could be something small. For some of you, it could be as small as they don't like, oh gosh, I want to say it could be like I don't know why fetish keeps wanting to pop up in my mind, but something that they don't like something about somebody's hands, feet, whatever, you know. It could be something like that, something as small as that. That makes them be like, you're perfect except for that one thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So for some of you, you're like, yes. Others of you, I do feel that this person secretly wants you, you know, and is holding back from really giving it a chance for some reason. Let's find out why, right? So why are they holding back? Why the Two of Swords? Why are they at a crossroads? That's what I'm going to clarify. because they know what they want. For some of you, and y'all are dating them, for some of you that are just dating them, this person is putting work before you. Some of you, y'all are together and they feel like they have to work a lot. You're important to them, but they're not giving a lot of attention to you. For those of you that are, you know, involved with this person and y'all have either been dating them for a little while or you've been together for a while. It's like what they're manifesting is hard work, being busy. That's what they're focused on. But feeling that you'll just stick around regardless. But some of y'all are missing the affection from this person. I get like this person is intimate, but they're not very affectionate for some of you. Okay, those of you in separation of this person, how do they currently feel about Aries? Those in separation of this person, how they currently feel about Aries. They lied to you? Okay, they tried to let go. Okay, they tried to let go, but they lied. I feel like this person, you know, if you were the one that walked away, they're like, all right, fine, that's fine. But they lied. Ooh, they want to come back and they are going to try and find different ways to get back with you. Okay. Oh, look at this. They want to just kind of move past whatever happened between the two of y'all. Okay, so in separation, look, the Seven of Swords comes out this way. I feel like if it was fully in reverse, I'd say this person is done. They're not coming back at all. I would say they're going to sneak back if it was like this. But I feel like this person told you or made it kind of like, well, it's fine. You know, it's fine. I'm not going to come back. But look, here's the Fool. And the Seven of Cups. You're the only choice, the only option they want. And they want to take a risk with you. They want to come back. How they're going to sneak back, they haven't figured that out yet. They're working on a plan. But they also want to make it where this plan that they come up with, they want to make it to where y'all just kind of move past whatever happened. So, wow. Yeah, okay. We're on Aries. We just started with the reading for some of y'all that just got here. Also, I did not mention timestamps will be available, but it will not be until after this this live is done, okay? And then I get time to go back in there and timestamp everything. If some of y'all would like to timestamp as well, I appreciate it. But the timestamps will not be accurate until the live has completed as well, just to let you know. So, all right, moving on to next sign, which is Taurus. Okay. So happy New Year's to everyone. I hope that you're all doing well, okay? All right, Taurus. For those of you currently involved with somebody, how does the person that Taurus is currently involved with, how do they feel about Taurus? Oh, right there. Okay. How do they currently feel about Taurus? Taurus, this person's difficult. They're like, I don't want to tell you how I feel about Taurus. Wow. They're like a closed case. They're very private, I feel. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody who's very private about the, yeah. 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands. They have a lot of love for you, but they're not acting like it, okay? This person and the Devil in reverse. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're not acting like it. They could have some kind of addictions of some sort or something like that. It could just be very unhealthy thoughts of feeling like when I say unhealthy, I mean it in a sense that they're probably putting themselves down and saying like, this will never happen. It's really like a fear-based kind of thing where you look at something and you're like, oh man, I really want that, but it'll never happen. You know what I mean? So yeah, they definitely want their wishes fulfilled with you, but they feel they're acting guarded. They're not opening up their heart to you. And I feel like it's out of their own fear with that devil in reverse. Page of Pentacles, this person really wants to reach out to you, send you a message or something like that. Or they need some kind of, they want to see where things go between the two of you, but I feel like they need something from you, Taurus. I feel like they're going to learn, they need to learn from you that you want them. So for some of you, it's like this person might not even, some of y'all, this is like a crush and y'all know it because this is why you're here, right? You're like, I'm dealing with this person, but we're not dating. So some of you are dating this person. Some of you are not dating this person, but you want to know how they feel. And it's like an obsession of how they feel about you, the love they feel for you, but not showing you that, but wanting to reach out to you. So, okay. All right. I kept wanting to say Aries. And I know we just did Aries, but some of y'all could be dealing with Aries. I do see also, you know, yeah, it could be a Sagittarius. You could also be a Capricorn, or even a Pisces. I mean, it doesn't have to be. I'm not really doing signs, but because I normally don't, because it could just be placements in their birth chart. Like I have some very strong placements in my birth chart that I resonate more with. So that's why I typically don't do signs. So, all right, those of you in separation. So those in separation for Taurus. All right. How's the person in separation of Taurus feel about them? How does the person in separation of Taurus feel about them? Ooh, they don't want to let you go. Six of Cups in reverse. They do want to work things out with you with the Temperance card. They want harmony and balance. They are like heartbroken in separation of you with the Three of Swords. This person wants you back, Taurus. Like they really want you back. Very attracted to you. They feel like you could be getting attention. They feel like you're a very attractive person, not just on the outside, but they also feel, you know, inside and out, you're a very attractive person. So why wouldn't people want to give you attention? They also could have seen something online that made them feel like, oh my gosh, you must be getting attention, which breaks their heart, but they don't want to let you go, wanting to work things out with you. But I don't see them doing anything about it. I just see them being heartbroken. I don't see them like rushing in to do anything. And if this is them in that Queen of Wands energy, the Queen of Wands is not somebody that will go and pursue, right? It's like it would be nice, but the Queen of Wands will not go and pursue. Usually she will wait, take care of herself, and if it happens, it's like, great, glad you showed up to join me. So that's how they feel. All right, moving on to Gemini. So those in separation, or not in separation, sorry, Gemini. Scratch that. All right, 1 second, y'all. Okay, let's start again, right? I always love tarot bloopers. If I could show y'all so many videos, you know, of every time that I'm like, hi, you know, whatever sign I'm going to do. And I'm like, shoot, you know, and start over. It's so funny. My sibling and I, one of my siblings and I will sit there and go through them, or we have before. It's just kind of funny what happens. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started, Gemini. All right, for Gemini, those of you currently dealing with somebody, how does the person that Gemini is currently dealing with, how do they feel about Gemini? Person Gemini is currently dealing with, how does that person feel about Gemini? Ooh, right there. Ace of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups in the Hangman. This person that you're currently dealing with feels like there might not be really love there. Or they don't feel confident about the connection between the two of you, or that you care about them. So it's like they want to explore other options and kind of put this on pause. They don't want to let go of this connection. I feel like they're going to explore options while they're dealing with you. So I don't really like that. They might feel like you're not showing them love, Gemini, which is making them feel like either they are an option, you have other options. And it could, I feel like it's a whole confusion of, is Gemini seeing somebody else? If that's the case. If that's the case and y'all haven't expressed love, or like you pulled back your energy in some way from this person, they're kind of questioning everything. They could be creating all kinds of illusions. They could be thinking, do you have somebody else? Is there even a connection between us? You know, things like that. So the Hangman, they want to put this on pause. And Page of Pentacles, they're going to send you a text. They're going to send you some kind of message and be like, this just isn't working out. Wow. I feel like y'all are dealing with my ex, right? Because this is what my ex did to me. I'm like, wow, really? And you know what I did? I showed up in his face. And he's like, I've never had to do this before. Well, guess what? Welcome to the real world, because we have to deal with big boy and big girl problems. And it's called, you can't break up with me through a freaking text. I'm going to be right at your house. I'm a Leo, y'all. So I don't mess around. I'm like, nah, we're going to talk about this. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But this is what this, how, okay, let's see why. I want to know with the Ace of Cups in reverse, why they're feeling this way. So clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. For some of you, I feel like this is really new and they're just not feeling it, you know, and so they're keeping their options open. Maybe they're insecure as well. And so they just want to explore options and they don't want to settle down, but they don't want to give you up either. This person isn't, okay, so there's all kinds of crap that comes out. Well, there's all kinds of crap that comes out. All right, y'all. So they might feel, it could be in their head that they're telling themselves or somebody is telling them to just walk away from you, okay? Because the Devil comes out, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like there is somebody in their ear that doesn't agree of y'all, that's telling them to walk away from this. Why does it feel like a family member? It could be somebody close, like a friend or whatever. It could be somebody who, like, all right, let me say it like this, Gemini, misery loves company, right? So if they have a friend or sibling or anybody that they're close to that's going through heartbreak, a breakup, whatever, they're like, man, you should just be, or, you know, girl, whatever, you know, you should just be single like me, because being in a relationship sucks. And maybe that's what they're listening to. And they're like, oh, you know what? They're right. So if they can't be strong enough for you in that aspect, then maybe they should go. So yeah, it's like they're choosing quickly to like exit right. Because they're, look, Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, y'all. I just have to show you. Nine of Swords. They're all stressed out about this. They don't know what to do. They can't make their own judgment call. Because they're listening to people. They're listening to other people. Somebody's involved in y'all's business. And if you're like, I just met them, they have a friend or somebody who's going through something like that, and they could just be taking on what their friend is saying. Yeah, you know, this person messed me over and did this to me. So they're like, what if that happens to me? All right. Gemini. Dang. You know what, though? That's all right. Because it's going to be their loss, Gemini. And not only that, some of y'all, this person isn't good for you either way. They didn't come in with intentions of love. They came in with intentions of lust. And you're like, yeah, we were messing around. But then you kind of started to like this person, and they're kind of feeding you like some BS lies. So for those of you dealing with that, be careful, okay? For some of you, you're like, it's just not my reading, not resonating, and that's okay, so don't worry about it. Okay, Gemini, for those of you in separation of this person, how does the person on Gemini's mind, whoa, 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 look at me. I'm like, I have a card flipped over the other way, which was the Queen of Pentacles. So Gemini, I feel like for some of you, or actually a lot of you, even dealing with somebody, this was flipped over. So I feel like it's saying focus on your material world. You know, y'all are doing really good in that. So don't worry about this person. All right, here we go. How's the person in separation of Gemini feel about them? Person in separation of Gemini, how do they feel about them? It wanted to come out and then it went back in the deck. So I'm like, I can't help if they want to be so tight-lipped about things, you know. As y'all can see, some of you people don't want to talk. They're like, no, 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 no. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, Gemini, for some of you in separation of this person, y'all are literally in separation, and y'all are married and waiting for a divorce. This person is waiting for a divorce. There's no love there. They're definitely very emotional about you. The Wheel of Fortune, they're just waiting for things to end, but it's not happening as fast as it should. But, you know, it could be them holding back from doing so. Because I feel like, look, the Justice card comes out like this. It's a 50-50 energy. So I feel like this person wouldn't be honest with you. They're like really emotional. They could also be, you know, very flirtatious with people with that Knight of Cups coming out in reverse. And then the Wheel of Fortune coming out this way. I feel like things aren't going well in their life. So they want love. They're finding love anywhere they can. They are in separation of you. Some of y'all are getting a divorce. But then they change their mind. They're like, no, 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 I don't want to. So if this person filed for divorce and they petitioned for it, they keep changing their mind and drawing it out. And you're like, some of y'all are saying, I'm ready. Just freaking do it. For some of you that were hoping to work this out, there might be a possibility that things would work out. But right now, this person might be flirting with other people. I feel like they wouldn't be honest with you about that. But you would find out over time. You're finding out right now, but you would find out over time. Like you would have concrete proof. It will be right in your hand and you're going to go, I freaking knew it. And the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Also, this person is not giving. If you're not giving to this, if you're not talking to them and they're not talking to you, nobody's doing anything. They're waiting on you. Y'all are both mirroring each other. So for those of you wanting this person back, they're doing the same thing you're doing right now. They're waiting on you and you feel it heavily in your energy, you know, missing them, that they miss you too. So, they're not going to do anything if you're not going to do anything. And it might just be that, you know, time keeps going by and y'all keep missing each other if that's the case. Maybe somebody do something about it. If you want them, reach out to them. But if they reject you, you know, let them go. That just that's a sign to tell you, you know what, this wasn't meant for me. It's kind of like trying a food and maybe you're going to like it. Maybe you're not going to like that food, right? Right, Gemini? And you try it and you're like, oh, that's just not for me. Or, you know, I tried it, I liked it, and then you try it the second time, but maybe it was bitter the second time. Do you get what I'm saying? Or it didn't taste very well the second time around. And you're like, that's just not for me. So then you don't have it anymore. I'm not saying think of your person like food, but I am. I'm just trying to give a metaphor to help people out. So, you know, anyways, all right. Not Gemini, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's go ahead and move on to Cancer. All right. For those of you currently dealing with somebody, show me the feelings of the person who Cancer is currently dealing with. How's the person that Cancer is currently dealing with feel about them? Right there. Okay. Oh. this person is lying to themselves about something. What? I'm going to find out. Seven of Swords in reverse. They could be lying to you and others or whatever, but I feel like they're lying to themselves, that they're maybe possibly fully over something from the past, because the Nine of Wands comes out like this. So they're not fully guarded from you. I feel like this person is letting you into their heart a little bit. I feel like more flirtatious with this Knight of Wands, but they're not sure if they can commit fully because they're not over something from the past, which is the Six of Wands coming out like this. Trying to get over something from the past, but they could also, I don't want to say that they're actually using you, Cancer, to get over something from the past, but you know, it could be that you're helping them. But that just doesn't feel good, you know, because they need to heal before they, you know, people always need to heal before they can give love to somebody. They have to love themselves 100% before they can love somebody else. This could cause complications if you, I mean, it's up to you. You do what you want, right? And y'all are a tough sign, so I'm not going to say you wouldn't kick this person to the curb if you wanted to. But this person could become kind of controlling out of jealousy or something if they have unresolved issues from the past. Could be something where that they got hurt in the past, trying to get over that, trying to move forward. But they could be telling you like, oh, I've been single for a while or whatever. But they can't commit just yet. They could also be telling you that they want a relationship, and I feel that they do, but they're not over something from the past. And the Seven of Swords in reverse, I want to see what it is, because I feel like they lied to you about something. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. Now, for those of you that have been with this person for a while, if there was something that was said where maybe they felt hurt by something that happened between the two of you and they told you they're over it, they're not completely over it, but they are trying to get over it, just so you know. Okay, yeah, they lied about the fact that for some of you, they just walked and stepped out of a situation when they met you. They just left a situation that they were in. They're acting like it doesn't bother them at all, but really, okay, because the moon's here, the Eight of Cups, and the Emperor. It could have been an Aries that they had. Now they could have, you know, for some of you, it's like they might be leaving you to go to this other person, but I don't know that they are. So they could be lying to you. But I feel that really this person hid the fact that they just got out of a situation or a relationship with somebody and they acted unfazed about it, or they're acting unfazed about it. But really the Three of Swords is right here. Okay, so this person is heartbroken. So it's like they are using you in a way to heal their pain. Now, if you two, if this was, you've been together for a while, whatever the case may be, and a situation happened between the two of you, they're hiding the fact that they want to leave. They're feeling like, I'm out, I'm leaving, and they're telling you it's fine, you know, we're fine, everything's fine. But right now they're feeling kind of turned off by whatever happened between the two of you. I don't know how y'all can fix that, work on that if you want to work on that, but I don't know what happened between the two of y'all. I don't want to go too far into it or I'll be here all night, obviously. But, all right, Cancer, we're going to move on to those of you in separation of this person, or of your person. Show me, how does the person that Cancer's in separation of, how do they feel about Cancer? Person in separation of Cancer, how do they feel about them? How does this person feel about Cancer? Person in separation of Cancer, how they feel about them. Ooh. They're getting ready to talk. They want to talk. They're not fully there yet, okay? Four of Swords comes out like this. So halfway, okay? They're wanting to talk. They're wanting to break the ice between the two of you. Ooh, they want reconciliation. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Chariot. Okay, so they're building the momentum to do this. I feel like they're either waiting for the right time. Some of you, they are far away. They could be overseas. They could be, you know, in another country. They could be in another state, across, you know, somewhere. I don't know. But, you know, for some of you, this person is far away. So they're just waiting to come to you and talk to you and reconcile with you. So this person wants to talk to you. They're building the momentum to do this. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they definitely, even if you two don't get back together, they want you in their life. They want at least friendship with you. I don't know how you feel about that. Obviously, you're here to find out how they feel about you. That's how they feel. So, all right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. And Happy New Year's to those of you that just got here. And also, just a recap, the beginning of, in the intro, you will see in the intro of this live, when you go back, I did have a special New Year's gift for y'all. So go back and watch it after the live, and I hope it all works for you. So, all right. Everyone seemed to love it who was here during us doing it. So, all right. Leo gang. All right, Leos, y'all ready? Okay. Can't do friends with old lovers. LOL. Shame. Missed opportunity. On to the Leos. Yes, you're right. Okay, Leos. Those of you currently dealing with somebody, how does the person that Leo is dealing with, how do they feel about Leo? Person currently dealing with Leo, how do they feel about Leo? Whoa, that was a lot. I'm only going to take the first one. I would take all of them. I am going to say this person sees you, Leos, as somebody who is like they're freaking everything. But the Hangman comes out first. Hold on. Because I saw the Empress. I saw all kinds of stuff. I feel like they don't know how to handle you. Let's see. Well, you're definitely on their mind. Okay, Leos, who are y'all dealing with? Oh my gosh, if y'all can see the smile on my face right now. Leos. You got the Hangman, right? But you also have the Lovers. And you also have the Sun. Ooh, this person is just all about you. I feel this person wants to make sacrifices for you. They're in limbo over you. They don't know how to handle you, but they feel that this connection between the two of you is the same. The Lovers, you both want the same thing. They feel like it's a mutual understanding of how you both feel. Maybe understanding, yeah, understanding. You definitely both want the same thing. And you're all that they want, the Sun. They're definitely very happy with you. This person is ready to settle down. Okay, some of y'all are with or this is somebody that is mature. Even if they are younger than you, this is somebody very mature, ready to settle down, build a life together with somebody. They already have their finances together, or they're on the right track to having their finances together by the time they're at whatever age. You know, like they're a very financially responsible person. Leos. Why the Hangman though, right? Why? Why are they in? For some of you, I feel like this person's just trying to still figure you out. They're like, I don't know. You know, how do I feel like they don't know how to approach you. Some of you, there could be obstacles in the way, because that had come up in your readings quite a few times. So there might be even an obstacle of somebody or them not being here, being in the way. But let's see what this Hangman is about. Clarify the Hangman. Dang, Leos, y'all got somebody super in love with you. Okay, they're in limbo over you because for some of you, for some of you, this person is in another relationship. They have an emperor or an empress, but they're wanting to close that chapter. It's kind of a heavy weight that they carry because they would rather be with you. They want to be single. Maybe things aren't going well in their relationship already, for some. Now, for others of you, I feel like this person is kind of trying to figure out, they feel like you are too good to be true. You are this empress or emperor, like you're a boss. Some of y'all could be their boss. You don't have to be their boss, but they just feel that you are a very well-known person around the world even, and that like you're just, Leos, they feel like they're like you're out of, or yeah, that you are out of their league, right? Did I say that right? Y'all get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. They just feel like they're not good enough for you, that they could never be that, but they want you, definitely want you. I can't wait to see what your weeklies look like. Okay, so that's their current feelings for you. And then some of you that are dating this person, is like they're holding back. I want you to know with that Hanged Man, they're kind of holding back, but they're ready to make any sacrifice for you the moment you say you want a relationship. They're like, me too. I want the same thing as you. I want everything with you. And they're ready to give you everything that they have. So, you know, I kind of get two things from that. Now, what about Leo's in separation of their person? Leo's in separation of the person. How's the person in separation of Leo? How do they feel about Leo? Person in separation of Leo, how do they feel about Leos? They're trying to let go. They haven't fully let go yet. They're trying to move on. Yeah, they're getting attention from others. I want to say for some of y'all, Leos, they're lying to themselves. They're lying. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, 8 of Swords comes out sideways. They're trying to get over you. They're trying to let go of this. They're getting attention from other people. I feel like they're seeking attention. They want to be the center of the attention. Sometimes the King of Wands can be the center of attention. Like, I'm the best of the best of the best. There's nobody like me. Maybe they're getting attention like that that's making him feel this way. However, it's kind of a deception because I feel that this person still cares about y'all, Leos. I feel like this person, you know, they might be lying to themselves. They're like, look at me. I'm doing so fine without Leos. I'm getting over this, you know, I'm moving forward. It's fine. All the attention they're getting is bringing them to that. Now, for some, it could be that, you know, they're trying to let go. So for some of you wanting to know if your ex is letting go and moving on, they are. But they will be back. They will be back. They're not done. Let's clarify this 8 of Swords. You know, are they really going to be over you? Are they really going to come back anytime soon? What's the deal? Clarify 8 of Swords. They're trying to let go, and they're really focusing on being successful with letting go because they feel like there's no like light at the end of the tunnel in this situation with you. You won't talk to them. For some of you, you won't talk to them, or they're just choosing not to talk to you. With the Star in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, they're not feeling that drive, you know, that ambition to go forward. They're just feeling sadness and regret and the loss of you. And so they're like, you know what, I just need to focus on my independence and just singlehood. So I feel like this person is not in a relationship with anybody, but they are seeing other people, if that makes sense. You know, they might not be dating. They could just be hanging out with friends, but yeah, that's kind of where they're at. All right, y'all. So, moving on to Virgo. All right. Virgo's currently dealing with somebody. How's the person that Virgo is currently dealing with? How do they feel about Virgo? How do they feel about Virgo? Person Virgo is currently dealing with. How they feel about them. Whoa. Ooh. They don't feel very confident about things. They feel like you might really be a challenge. Okay. Some of y'all have like either pulled back your energy. They do think you're very wise. You know a lot. Judgment card, but the strength. So judgment, strength comes out in reverse. Okay. And the King of Wands. I do feel that this person is very lustful for you. Like Virgo, they want you. They want to pursue you. They're making the judgment call that they want you. Like they sexually want you. Okay. They want to spend some time alone with you. Yes, they do. But at the same time, they're not very confident with that strength in reverse. They feel like, if that strength was upright, they'd be like, I got this. So they might come off as this King of Wands, like, I'm going to go after Virgo. But when it comes down to it, they might not be confident. They might need reassurance from you that, I don't know. I don't want to go there, but y'all get what I'm saying. They need reassurance. They need reassurance, Virgo. But definitely, you are what they want. They're just feeling that you might be too good for them. And that you are definitely a challenge. Clarify the strength. I want to know why the strength is in reverse. Clarify strength in reverse. They feel that you're very powerful, so they don't feel like, oh, they feel vulnerable to you. Ooh. They feel that they have a very strong connection to you. They possibly had a dream about you. They feel that you're very powerful. High Priestess, the Magician, Eight of Wands. This is a very powerful connection to you that makes them feel vulnerable. Usually they're a very confident, strong person, but with you, it's like they don't feel that way. You are this Queen of Swords, like you're in control. Okay? They're like, I don't want to say that. Why? Okay, they're like, dominate me, Virgo. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, Virgos, stop. Okay, moving on to Virgos in separation of their person. Y'all. All right, whatever. Take it as... Take it as it would apply. All right, Virgos. Man. Okay, Virgos in separation of their person. Y'all are going to make me laugh. Give me a second, because that was funny. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. It's hilarious. Okay, here we go. For those in separation of their person. So, how does the person in separation of Virgo, how do they feel about Virgo? Person in separation of Virgo, how do they feel about Virgo? Okay, before I get to this, Virgo, somebody just asked, any advice on loving a Virgo? Brenda Rios, a Virgo man or a Virgo woman? Because depending on the sign, male or female, there is a difference. I didn't think there was until like I started really studying people, and I'm like, there is a difference in each sign. So all I'm gonna say is be kind. So men, So Virgo men, I don't know. The Virgo men I know can be very loving and kind. I'm a Leo, so I don't know. I know my one of my really good friends is a Virgo, and he's a male, and he's the sweetest, kindest person ever. I don't know. It just is different. I just be kind. I don't know. But if you're gonna go with women, I will tell you, like, Virgos like to spend a lot of time at home. Take time getting to know the person. It doesn't matter what sign they are. Just take time getting to know them. Ask them what they like. Ask a lot of questions. You know, treat it as a friendship more than like, oh my gosh, this is love, but they don't know I love them, but I want to tell them. Treat it more as like, I want to get to know this person. Are they worth, you know, getting to know? And the more that you learn about them, yeah, you're going to be very intrigued about that person probably, but you'll learn what they do and don't like. And I feel like that is probably a conversation y'all should have. So, all right, Virgos in separation of your person. They're holding back from taking a leap of faith towards you. I feel like they do want to talk to you. They're in their head about it. They're just in limbo over you. Okay, so the Fool comes out like this. So yeah, they do want to come towards you, but they're not really rushing. They don't know how to approach this. They might feel like that a new beginning would not happen between the two of you. The Two of Wands, you know, they're like, should I reach out to Virgo? Because they want to. And then they get really in their head and start overthinking things. And so then they just end up waiting. They're like, well, maybe next time, you know, maybe next week, maybe tomorrow, maybe never. But at this point, this person is just in limbo, like just hanging there, enjoying their cup of tea upside down and the craziness, right? Yeah, it's drinking tea upside down. Silly. Okay, let's clarify this Eight of Wands because I want to see why they feel this way. Clarify Eight of Wands. What's holding them back? What are they overthinking? You know? Okay, so they're in their head obsessing about coming to see you, taking the lead, saying what they want to see, but not actually doing anything about it. So I feel like this person has some kind of like paralysis when it comes to, you know, not really, but, you know, talking to you, coming to you, fixing anything. But they're definitely in their head. They're like, they just think about it so much. And the Devil is here. I feel like overthinking, obsessing about what they're going to say, how they're going to approach you, what they're going to, you know, do, whatever. Knight of Swords, I feel like it's going to eventually get to the point that they get restless, that they do speak up, but they could come in as this Knight of Swords energy where they've overthought things so much that when they do approach you, call you, whatever, they're going to be really kind of agitated. You're going to be like, what the heck why are you calling me or coming to me acting like this? So, you know, take that as it would apply. I feel like they're like, I have something to say. I don't know what they're in their head about. Maybe they didn't get the last word and they need to have the last word or something like that. You know, is it that, okay, I'm going to say it like this, Virgo. Is it that this person, you know, that you're in separation of, do they want to come back and be with you? Or they want to come back because they didn't get the last word? Or they thought of something later on and they're like, I should have said that and I need to say that and I should. But I don't know. Maybe not. Whatever. Whew. Okay, y'all. Maybe that ex, we should say ode to that ex, right? If they're making you feel that exhausted, because that made me feel exhausted, I wouldn't entertain that. You deserve to be happy in peace, right? So what is this? Okay. Make it rain. All right. I was like, oh my gosh, I thought it was a scam or spam or whatever, but it's not. Okay. I remember I saw you earlier and I saw one of your comments. So hi, glad that you are here. Okay, everyone. Moving on to, what sign are we on? Libra. All right. Libra is currently dealing with somebody. All right, Libra gang. Libras. Okay, let's see what's coming up for y'all. I don't even want to say anything. I just want to do your reading. Okay, show me current feelings. How's the person that Libra is currently dealing with, how they feel about Libra? Person that Libra is currently dealing with, how they feel about Libra. Whoa, whoa. So this person that you're currently dealing with, they haven't learned some kind of lesson or something like that. For some of you, this person might need a little time to do some introspection of something in their life. Some kind of chapter maybe they haven't closed, and it could have to do with past pain. So how do they feel about you? I feel like they need a little time because they can't fully give you themselves. They can't give you love. So if this is someone new that you're dating, they might be acting guarded towards you, and they can't let go of something that they haven't closed a chapter on just yet. It's something that they suppressed, and instead of dealing with it, now they're dealing with it. I feel like for some of you, if you're with this person and things are quiet between the two of you, they don't want to let you go, but they feel hurt or they feel guarded and they're choosing to walk away. I feel like this person, Libra, could be a little bit confused as to what they're doing and what direction they're going in their life right now. If you two just started dating, you're going to notice that this person is somebody who spends a lot of time at home. They don't like to be out. They could be somebody who also is introverted. They don't like to be around people. I also get they don't like to be the world in reverse, and then the Nine of Wands right here. We have COVID going around, so I see this person's like, they take it very seriously. They don't like to be around people, especially with COVID going on right now. So if they want to hang out with you, they're going to want to hang out with you like at home or something like that. They definitely don't want to be out and about around people. But for some of you, I feel like this person, they might have to fully heal from this other thing and walk away from it energetically and heal before they can give you their heart. So clarify this world in reverse, because the world in reverse is something they haven't let go of, or a lesson that they haven't learned just yet. This chapter hasn't closed for a reason. So they don't know what to do. Wow. They really like you. For those of you that are just starting to date this person or whatever the case may be, they really do like you. They're choosing just to stay where they're at. They're not ready for dating. They're like they should have told you. They thought they were, but they will tell you, they will communicate with you that they're just not ready yet right now. They're not over this yet. But once they are, they eventually want to give back to you. For those of you that are with this person and y'all aren't talking or whatever, it's like they can't let go of you. They haven't learned something, not closing a chapter. Maybe it's that they're choosing not to close some kind of unhealed wound or something like that. Can't get over it. Making them feel uninterested. It's like they want more from you to prove to them something. I don't know. Was that my Libras currently dealing with somebody? Someone please let me know. Because I'm like, now I'm lost. Was that currently dealing with somebody? That wasn't in separation, was it? That was Libras dealing with someone. That wasn't in separation, right? Yes, Libra is dealing with a separated lover who is full of BS. Okay, not in separation yet. Okay, not yet. Okay, so not in separation. Okay, y'all, ready? Let's do this. Okay, so Libra's in separation of your person. So Libra's in separation of the person. How does the person in separation of Libra, how do they feel about them? Thank you, y'all. I kind of got lost in that reading. I just kind of was like taken by it and just getting real into it. I forgot where I was at. All right, so a person in separation of Libra, how do they feel about Libra? How do they currently feel about Libra? They're withholding communication. If they had blocked you, they unblocked you, blocked you, unblocked you, blocked you, unblocked you again. You wouldn't even know. But they're withholding communication, holding back. So the 8 of Wands comes out like this. Okay, right? So not fully moving forward or anything like that. Wanting to talk to you, but I feel like they're creating their own blocks if that's the case. And look at this. I went through this whole deck and couldn't get the rest of your cards out. So they're really with look at me, right? Can't get the words out. Let's see what they have to say. You're like, what? That's what they said. That's what they said, y'all. They said blah, 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 blah. That's probably what y'all hear come out of their mouth, right? I'm sorry. For those of you that deal with that. All right. So with dealing with this, you're like, yes, it's a bunch of crap. So they are holding back, you know, from talking to you. They haven't let go of you. They haven't moved on. Maybe trying to move on, but not really because the Hangman comes out. 2 of Wands in reverse. Can't make a decision on what to do. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And, you know, for some of you, the 2 of Wands in reverse could be that they blocked you again. Look, they unblocked you. Then they decided, I'm going to block you again. What is that? What kind of game is that? What are they playing? What is like the end goal behind it all? If they're blocking you, unblocking you. I'm done with you, but I'm not done with you. You know what I'm going to say about you guys, you ladies, you gentlemen, Libras? I love y'all. I wouldn't block you. I understand y'all because I have Libras, you know, all around me. And I love my Libras. I get it. I get y'all. So 6 of Pentacles, it's like they want to give to this, then they tell themselves no. So they just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. What do they want to say to y'all? Y'all want to know what they want to say? Right? Because they're withholding communication. So what do they want to say? Let's clarify that 8 of Wands. Ooh. Okay. They know some kind of secrets. Okay, so homesick for hills, this might be you because you said that you're the Libra doing that. That you know some secrets, right? Hold on, one more. Y'all know some secrets that they haven't actually moved on, that they want to work things out with you and they haven't moved on. Okay, so I feel like that's some of you Libras, okay, out there saying, yep, that's me. I'm going to tell them I know. But I feel like for others of you, they are withholding communication. They haven't actually moved on. The High Priestess, they still feel this connection with you. Now, they do feel that connection dying out, but they do still feel connected to you. They don't have all the answers. They might feel they do. They do want balance and harmony with you. Now, the Fool came out sideways. They're like, I can't just take a leap of faith. It would be foolish to come rushing in for some reason. The Hermit is here as well at the bottom of the deck. So they're going to think on it some more. They're going to sit and think on it some more. Let them sit and think on it some more. Y'all just keep moving ahead because why? 2022 is a good year. Y'all are starting off good, right? Let them sit there and think about it. You keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about, and for some of y'all are like, I still have something to tell them that I know. I know how y'all feel because I wanted to do that too. So write out like a note, a letter, whatever. Send a voicemail and call it a day, because that's what I did. And it took a while after that, but the more that I let go, the more that I kept moving forward, the more that I started to feel better. So I just want to let y'all know that you will get past this. And then you're going to look back like I do now. And I look back and I'm like, what the heck was I interested in? Now, he was intelligent. He was highly freaking intelligent. I love intelligent people. So, and I love to learn all the time. But he was so intelligent that he tricked me. Anyways, long story short, his loss, not mine. All right, moving on, Scorpio. Here we go. Okay, for some of y'all, give me just a second. One moment. I might have to plug into this real quick. That one, no. And that won't work on there either. All right, 1 second, y'all. I promise I didn't leave. 1 second. Okay. For those of y'all wondering what's going on, my phone is like 20%. You're almost dead. I'm going to be, so my New Year's resolution is to get something that lasts longer for these lives so I can do them longer, right? Because I'm sick and tired of this. I want to spend more time with y'all. All right, give me a second. I'm going to plug this in. And we will get started, Scorpio. Going to improvise. Now, the sound is going to change. Give me 1 second. All right. And I'm going to connect my other earbuds. Hold on. Okay. All right, we're still up and can't see what mess I'm in now. All right, we're still up and running. Good. Okay, 1 second. Like, what's going on? Oh my God, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. One second. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, let's see if this works. It should work. Can y'all hear me? Let me know that y'all can hear me very well, hopefully. Okay, perfect. Y'all can hear me loud and clear. Loud and clear. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Woo, we're all back up and running. I'm sorry. I'm like running around my house and it's a mess. My house isn't a mess, but I'm a mess. I'm all trying to find these things. I put them in a drawer. Okay, as long as y'all can hear me loud and clear, I'll stay very close to this phone. And like I said, my resolution was my health, but we're also going to go ahead and include that I'm going to get something that will last longer for the lives because I'd like to spend more time with y'all instead of rushing through your readings. I don't like doing that. So, all right, Scorpio, we are moving on to Happy New Year, everyone. So, moving on to Scorpio. So, those of you currently dealing with somebody, how's the person that Scorpio is currently dealing with? How do they feel about Scorpio? Can y'all hear me as good as you can hear me when I have my mic on? Because I switched from my mic to my earbuds. So I just want to know if this is also an alternative for now. No, yes, yes, and no. Okay. Well, thank you for your honesty, everyone. All right, let's go. All right, Scorpio. Person that Scorpio is currently dealing with, how do they feel about Scorpio? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Judgment in reverse, Page of Wands, and the Death card. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. This person is kind of in denial about the love they have for you. What is that? I feel like they might be judging themselves a little too harshly. They could be judging the situation between the two of y'all. They could be overthinking things with that Judgment card in reverse. Um, I hate to say it like that, but for some, I feel like they're not making the best judgment call, but they're like, let's freaking do this. Oh, y'all are messing around. Okay. So, they're not making the best judgment call on maybe holding back from being passionate with you because they're like, let's just do this and see what happens. But they, oh my gosh. Okay. So, Judgment card in reverse, the Page of Wands, and the Death card comes out, and then Two Cups. They feel like they're already connected to you energetically. If y'all haven't been intimate yet, they're like, let's just do this. For others of you, if it's been a while, they want you, they think about you all the time. I also get that this person, there's something they're not letting go of as well with that Judgment in reverse, like they're holding judgment either against themselves or you. I think it's against, it feels like it's against themselves. Let's clarify that Judgment in reverse because I feel like that's against themselves, holding some kind of judgment, maybe not being good enough or whatever. Um, but wanting to go for this. So clarify Judgment in reverse. I feel like it's like a lack of confidence, maybe. Well, somebody is mature and somebody is not. Okay, so Judgment card in reverse, clarified by the Chariot in reverse, the King, or sorry, Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. They could be thinking, Scorpio, that you're a player. I'm just gonna put it out there. Maybe you're super, super freaking attractive, or like you got it going on, and they're like, why would you want to be with me? You could be with this person or that person or whatever. They might feel like you have multiple options. It could be all in their head. They're holding judgment over themselves that they're not good enough for you. Um, So Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, yeah, they think you're super freaking attractive. They're like, man, that's what I want. But they want you. They're like, oh, well, let's just see what happens. They're not very confident in themselves. Hmm. Well, I don't know what you did. Maybe you did something, or they just really like you. They feel, if y'all have never messed around, they feel that you would like rock their world. I don't know. Okay, Scorpios in separation of their person. How's the person in separation of Scorpio feel about them? Person in separation of Scorpio, how do they feel about them? Oof. Okay, so they're still drawn to you, which kind of makes them feel vulnerable and kind of mad about that because they can't get over you. It's like they haven't moved on from you entirely. If they said they were done with you, they like, okay, Scorpio, so they're like watching y'all and they see that y'all are getting better looking. Maybe you still look the same, right? As when they dealt with you, but to them, they're like, you look better than you did before. That's attractive to them. Ace of Wands, they still feel passion towards you, drawn to you like a moth to the flame. But the Emperor in reverse, that is that's like a hard no. I am not gonna, do anything about this. But, if they want to be with me, they'll be with me. I don't know what happened between the two of y'all, but the Wheel of Fortune comes out sideways. So they might feel like it would be like a karmic cycle if they repeated this, but attracted to you, right? They don't want to let go of you, but they're like, I'm moving on. Okay, maybe I changed my mind. I don't know. Maybe. Well, Scorpio looks really good today. Okay, Scorpio, I'm gonna say it like this. For some of you, they want to know what it would be like to be with you. Once again, they think about like the passion you two shared. Okay. I don't want to go into depth. But come on now, y'all. Virgo had me doing that. Let's just say like I said, this person thinks that you rock their world just like the new person. For some of y'all that are dealing with a new person, not everybody is, but um, the person you're currently dealing with, just like your old person, thinks that y'all are amazing. So I guess y'all got it going on. All right, Scorpio. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, let's go ahead and show me, how's the person that Sagittarius is currently dealing with, how do they feel about Sagittarius? All right, 428 people in the room right now. Be sure to hit that like button, please, y'all. Appreciate it. What? Aw, cute. Okay, they feel like you're their home. I was kind of like, what is going on here? Because the tower's in reverse, the moon, and the hangman. So this person feels like they would make sacrifices for you. They feel like there's no drama with you, right? So if this card was upright, it would be like everything's in disarray and disruption. I feel like in reverse, they feel like they could rebuild like their life with you. So, or that they're rebuilding their life with you. For some of you, if there was even though you're currently dealing with this person, let's just say that y'all had an argument or whatever. They want to work hard at this. They want you to know that they're willing to make those sacrifices for you and work hard at this. You are this person's home, the Ten of Pentacles. They want to build a life with you. And look, that couch right there, she's laying there with her cats and everything, sleeping in her nice, peaceful home. They feel
safe with you. They don't want that with anybody else. Whether this is new, old, well, in between, whatever the case may be. But the moon comes out in the hangman as well. Definitely very in their feelings, emotions, very grounded as well. The hangman, like I said, they don't have all the answers right now, but you're what they want, Sagittarius. That's cute. That's really cute. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify this tower in reverse because I want to see what that is about. So go ahead and clarify the tower in reverse. All right. Um, okay, so for those of you, just to let you know, for those of you that you and your person are trying to work things out and they're trying to fix like whatever mess they made. That tower in verse, they're saying that you are their forever person. They're very passionate about you. They also feel that they acted in the heat of the moment. And if they left, they ran off quickly or whatever. For some, like y'all know that they were either, it was like a choice they made. It wasn't the best choice that they made. Some they did explore options. So, and I feel like for some of you too, that this is a new person, they might even be holding back the excitement of the fact that you are everything. They're not like, oh my gosh, you're everything I ever wanted. I feel like they're really holding back that excitement, but they feel it and things are moving fast. The energy of how they feel, the passion about you, everything. There is no other choice. You're their only option. So, y'all, all right. Sagittarius, y'all got it going on tonight. Okay. So, for those of you in separation of your person, let's go ahead and look at those in separation of their person. So, how does the person in separation of Sagittarius feel about them? Person in separation of Sagittarius, how do they feel about them? Hmm. You're what they want. The Emperor, they feel like you are everything that they want. They see you as a boss. They see you as somebody very super independent, somebody who takes care of everything. People love you, whatever. The lovers is here as well. So Emperor, the lovers, the high priestess in reverse, I feel like they're not listening to their intuition that you are. I feel like they're going against what their intuition is telling them. It's like this person might say, even though y'all are in separation, Sagittarius, they're like, you look really good. And they love that they love these things about you, but they're going against what they feel. Because I feel like they're overthinking things, but the world is at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all could live at a distance from each other, and so that could have been why you had a falling out, or you decided that right now is not the right time. But this person is watching you do very well. They definitely love you. I feel like for those of you in separation of this person too, eventually they're going to come forward and say something about it. They're once they get aligned with how they truly feel rather than overthinking things or whatever, they are going to come forward and tell you. So, because the high priestess in reverse, secrets revealed as well. They're going against it, like no, not they could be not listening to it, but once they get right with it, it's like they will come out with the truth that they want to be with you. I feel like they're going to tell the whole world. Some of y'all are public figures, so they plan on telling the whole world about this, about you, about loving you, about wanting to get back together with you, about because y'all are in separation. So, okay, that's really cute. All right. And thank you everybody for joining. Thank you everybody for being here. Happy New Year's, everyone. We are still in this, yeah, we're still in the first day of the new year. Some of y'all are in the second day of the new year, right? Because some of y'all are watching from across the world, which I find to be absolutely amazing. So, all right, Capricorn, you're all ready? Cappies, what's going on? Let's see. Okay, Capricorn gang. Thank you, Jenny, so much. Jenny with Green Eyes Garcia, Uribe. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. Also, thank you everybody for your donations, super chats, things like that to my channel. I never asked for it, and it's greatly appreciated. You know, it's never expected, but I just want y'all to know I really appreciate you, and I never want your donations or what you give to go unappreciated. So thank you very much. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Let's get this, y'all. How's the person that Capricorn's currently dealing with? How do they feel about Capricorn? Person that stubborn. Some of y'all, this is a new love and they don't want you to know right now. They're like, don't do that. Do not tell Capricorn how I feel. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay. The person that Capricorn's dealing with, how do they feel about Capricorn? Ooh, conflicted. I kind of had a feeling like that's why they didn't want you to know, because they don't want you to get the wrong idea about them. They just don't know how they feel right now. Hold on, y'all. They're not happy right now. Their life is kind of like, why did I want to say topsy-turvy? I don't know, but that's the word that came to mind. Topsy-turvy. Their life is kind of imbalanced at the moment. I feel like it's a 50-50 energy. And look, they're right in that line of feeling balanced sometimes and not feeling balanced sometimes. The Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles came out sideways. So I feel like they feel overwhelmed sometimes. They're trying to maintain balance just in their life, but they're not happy. I don't know if that's with you. No, they have feelings for you. I feel like, yeah, because look, they definitely have a crush on you. All right, Capricorn. So this person has feelings for you. If you've been with them forever, I don't see this as a forever thing. I can't go there. Well, I can't do that. I'm not going to make something fit that doesn't fit. Sorry, y'all. So this just feels like somebody who um, doesn't know. They're just conflicted. They feel like they could mess things up between the two of you. Some of y'all are friends. They don't want to mess things up. Some of you, they just don't know what to do because their life isn't going the way that they why aren't they happy? I want to know what the sun is about. They're in love with you, though. I feel like they're trying to, when it comes to being around you, Capricorn, um, they try to maintain the balance of like being balanced, not being overwhelmed with their feelings for you, but they're just not happy in their life right now. And maybe it's because like they're struggling to get by financially. So they don't feel that they can give you much. And that's understandable. Y'all get it. I know y'all get it. So clarify the sun in reverse. Yeah, they don't feel that their life is going very well. The Empress in reverse, the Star in reverse, the Page of Pentacles. They're still trying to figure out how to get by in life, how to just, even if they're very grown, they're trying to figure themselves out. They don't feel very confident about themselves. They feel like they're tired of relying on other people as well. For some, they feel like they rely on others. They don't want to do that anymore. Um, they don't want to cling to somebody to heal something, you know, that they need to heal on their own. They feel like this is their journey, their path to take on their own. You know, they got to do this alone. King of Wands, they want to be successful, I guess, to come back and give you the love that you deserve. Because if y'all been dealing with this person, they've been acting odd. And it's like at first they were so about you and then they started to pull back. That's why they have a lot. They're just trying to get by financially, and that seems to be a big focus for them. But they do have feelings for you. It's really hard to explain. It's like, you know, when somebody says, I really want to be with you, but right now I got to get my life together. When people do say that, they really mean it because it's like, how can at least that person's acknowledging the fact that, they don't have their life together. So how can I give you time when I don't even have time for myself? That's so unfair to the other person. So I like the fact that this person is recognizing that. I hope that they tell you if they haven't already. And I'm sorry that that's how they feel, but just know that they're going to get aligned and come back. They have a crush on you, but the feelings could grow over time with them being apart from you too, Capricorn, if that's what they decide to do, or if they just decide they need a little time to figure things out, and y'all stay together, whatever the case may be. I feel like in the absence of your presence is when they're going to feel an even deeper connection to you, and those feelings of a crush and daydreaming about what it would be like become something much more to, I'm in love with this person. This is real. Okay. So for those of you wanting to be patient with this person, that's what I see happening. So, all right, for those of you in separation of your person, let's go ahead and get it. Yes, AJ, we did do Cancer already, right? Yeah, we did Cancer. One, two, three. It was the fourth sign back, but that's okay. Thank you, Homesick for Hills. Yes, I don't do personal readings at this time. I appreciate y'all asking. I'm a very busy person and I work a full-time job, and then I'm a full-time, you know, parent as well as everything else. And I do this for y'all. But thank you so much for being here. Now, I don't do personal readings, but I do almost personal readings. You can bring your energy in for the collective reading on those whenever I do them. And I'll let you know ahead of time when I do those readings. I'm thinking about doing one tomorrow, actually. Okay, sorry. Capricorn's like, come on. Sorry. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, you ready? Okay. Person in separation of Capricorn, how do they feel about Capricorn? Person in separation of Capricorn, how do they feel about them? Ooh, I got like a really heavy and then very light feeling with these last two cards coming out. Whew, it was almost like rush over me. And that's why. Holy cow, that's why. Okay, Capricorn. So this person in separation of you, how they feel about you. Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, Eight of Wands. You're their destiny. You're the only person they want to be with, and they're coming back. King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, they're waiting for the right time. They're coming back. They want you. They know what they want. They're coming back. They want to talk to you. They want to sit down and talk to you. They want to see if you two can't figure this out. Are there still feelings there? Do you want to be with this person? They feel like you two are destined to be together. There is nobody like you. Whew, that's why I'm telling you, it was like a rush over me, kind of like a hot flash, right? You get like a quick hot flash when you're super hot or whatever. Some of y'all are like, I'm going through hot flashes. I'm not there yet, but I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with y'all. You men are like, stop. I'm just kidding, y'all. Okay, but it was like that. It was like a rush through my body is what I felt because I feel this person coming in very quickly, very uh, what am I trying to say? Very decisive about what they want and knowing what they want, and it is you, and they are coming back to talk things out logically with you, wanting to find a loving approach to it all as well. I don't know how you're going to deal with that. I don't know what you want to do with it, but y'all obviously wanted to know how they felt, and you're here. So that is up to you what you want to do with it. All right. So moving on to Aquarius. Y'all ready? Aquarius gang. Okay, it'll come up. Okay, so I know Aquarius. I'm gonna start real quick, I promise. There is this particular Aquarius that likes to give a comment every once in a while whenever things don't go the way that he, I guess, expects them to. And I'm not saying anything bad because I have nothing bad to say. I'm just going to say it. Your initials are RK, your last name's Knight. You know exactly who you are. Look, you're a super cute guy. I think you got a lot going for yourself, but the fact that you keep over analyzing things, maybe that's it. I remember the first y'all, he has been a watcher since um before I even made it to 1,000 subscribers. So I really liked the comment he made, which was, I turn off my Facebook and then nobody loves me. You know, there's no prospects. I turn back on my Facebook account and then everybody wants me. You know, and I just want to say, yes, you turned on your Facebook account, all these men and women, whichever you prefer, and even it doesn't matter, people see you attractive. So get out there and go freaking find somebody worth your time. Now, Aquarius, let's get started. I just have to put that out there because this guy is super cute. He's really good looking, you know, and he's got like a good like analysis to certain things which I liked, but you know, don't underestimate yourself because you have the potential to have any person you want. All right? You'll find the right one. Don't worry about it. All right, Aquarius gang, let's do this. Okay. So, those of you currently dealing with somebody, how's the person that Aquarius is currently dealing with? How do they feel about Aquarius? Person Aquarius is currently dealing with, how they feel about Aquarius. Oh my goodness. Aquarius, can we just, oh, okay. So some of y'all, it's like this person says you're a liar. They're paying attention to the fact that you're in love with them. I don't know. You're like, what? So maybe they feel like you're not really showing your feelings. They're paying attention to that. They feel like you're not honest with your feelings, maybe. They're absolutely in love with you. All right, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Justice card in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. They're saying that you are lying, or they might be lying to you. They're working hard to get to know you more. They possibly have told their family about you, things like that. If y'all are in a relationship or something like that, if y'all were going through a divorce or going to get a divorce, they want to work things out. You're their family, their home, they love you. They feel like you two can get through anything. So this person's like, let's work this out. And that would mean that y'all are actually still talking. This isn't an actual separation. This is a, you know, we discussed it or we're giving it a second chance. This person wants to work hard and prove to you that they are the what you deserve. So for some of you, it's the second time around, and I don't see many Aquariuses doing that, but some of y'all will give this person a chance. For others of you, it's like this person saying that you're not being honest with the fact that you're in love with them. They're paying attention to the details, and they're like, no, you pulled back your energy, but you love me. You're in love with me. I'm in love with you too. So clarify the Justice card in reverse. Let's see what this is about. Thank you, Jenny with Green Eyes Garcia, again for the donation, hon. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate you. Okay. Happy New Year to you too, hon. Okay. So yeah, maybe even some are saying you're lying. They're paying attention to details. Maybe you had told this person you didn't want to be with them or whatever. But I don't see that if you're with them. If you're with them, you're with them, right? So I feel like they're just saying you're holding back your feelings. Yeah. They're saying you're lying, like the Knight of Wands, Six of Cups in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse. Ooh. So yeah, they're definitely very passionate about you. If this is them, they're lying, okay? They are not being honest. They're very passionate about you. They don't want to let go of you, but they feel like you two could be completely different from each other. So some of y'all are just dating this person and they're like not honest with themselves, not telling you the truth or whatever, that you two are very different, and that might make them feel like, what if it doesn't work? But at the same time, and they might be being guarded. Now, this could be you. Maybe this person's somebody who's more vocal, or like me being a Leo, right? Um, don't don't play now. Mom, don't play now. Because y'all like Leos. Mom, not all Leos, but I know y'all like Leos. But Leos are very just kind of like where we take action towards things. So I feel like this person, they might be saying you two are completely different, but they like that about you. They want this. They don't want to let go of something. You might remind them of their past person in a sense. That might be a trigger. So just know that. Um, for those of you that were in separation, they're like, no, let's work this out. You know, they feel you're acting guarded, or they're acting guard. I feel like they're saying you're acting guarded, but y'all get what I'm saying, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. For those of you in separation of your person, let's go ahead and get to it. All right. How's a person in separation of Aquarius? How do they feel about Aquarius? Person in separation of Aquarius, how do they feel about Aquarius? We'll do the collective at the end. Justice card in reverse. Again, some of you are dealing with, it's like your person that you are with, some of y'all just recently, like just now, or very newly had a falling out of some kind. Um, so, this person might be being cold, right? Be being, y'all get what I'm saying? This person is acting cold. Justice card in reverse. So, um, if y'all are married to this person, you two are divorced. So they're like, we're not even together. They're trying to heal, but it is challenging for them to heal from whatever happened. I also get, and then the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I do get that this person does think about you, but they're fighting against that. They might be telling themselves like they shouldn't think about you. Obviously, your card is right here. You're in the middle of all of this. They find it challenging. They're like, I'm not giving any attention to Aquarius if they're not going to give it to me. And they feel like, you know, if you two are in separation, I don't think they're not being honest with themselves. I just feel like they're not being honest with themselves. Um, they could also be lying to themselves and saying that you want them, they don't want you, or whatever the case may be. Let's clarify this Five of Wands for how it comes out. Because they're holding back from fighting for your attention. They feel like it would just cause more chaos. It's better to walk away from this. The Tower, Eight of Cups. They don't want the drama. They're choosing to walk away. Aquarius, I'm going to go all into this reading for you. But they can't let go of you. The Death card in reverse. Okay, I'm going to say it like this. I feel like this is a karmic cycle. You two have repeated this before. This feels like it was in the first reading I just did for you. For some of you, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't feel fair to some of y'all. I'm sorry. But it might not be that way for everybody. So here's what I get. Okay. They feel like there's too much drama, there's too much chaos between the two of you. They don't want to fight anymore. So they're not trying to fight for this. They would walk away. However, the Death card in reverse tells me that they haven't entirely let go. Like they have plans to come back again, or they're just going through this karmic cycle of feeling like the hurt, the pain, the painful ending, trying to heal. Clarify the Justice card in reverse. This was a big just blow up between the two of you, and it didn't have to get, loud and vocal like that. It could have got it was just like things just either got blown out of proportion or it's like, I'm just done, you know? Yeah, see, they're lying to themselves because they miss you, they're waiting for you, and they want a second chance with you. And with that Justice card in reverse, see, they want harmony and balance with you. This is what they want, even though they're going against what they actually feel. So, yep. And all I did was just break the deck to go ahead and put your cards back up, and Seven of Swords comes out, which tells me this person is lying to themselves and they have plans of coming back. They can't let go of you. But they tell themselves otherwise. They're like, no, 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 no. Wow. So now we're on to our last sign, and then we'll do the collective, okay? All right, Pisces. Y'all ready, Pisces gang? All right, Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. If you have not already, hit that like button. We do have 423 people in the room currently. Go ahead and hit that like button. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. Hold on a second. Where is my awesome moderator? Homesick for Hills. If there is somebody acting up in the room, will you put them in timeout? Because, right, everybody, we're not going to put up with people who want to come in and disrupt the energy. We're trying to have a good reading, and people are just coming in here acting crazy. So appreciate it. Love you. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Okay, Pisces. How does the person that Pisces is currently dealing with, how do they feel about Pisces? Person that Pisces is currently dealing with, how do they feel about Pisces? Hmm. Okay, so things are going good between the two of you. They know, okay, or they have an idea. I'm going to say it like that, Pisces, because the High Priestess does come out sideways. They have an idea of if you're the one, okay? They're finding it challenging. I feel like they're kind of fighting against their feelings for you, which tells me that maybe they're like, oh my gosh, I've never been this much in love before, but uh, do I want this right now? You know, it's kind of like it's happening so fast that they're scared. They're like, ugh. It doesn't mean that they don't want it because the Lover's card comes out. They want exactly what you want. They want a relationship with you. They will definitely fight for you, and they will be somebody, y'all. Is this a fire sign? Because it sure freaking feels like it. Doesn't have to be. Could be a Gemini too. Geminis are like that as well. Could be another Pisces such as yourself. But the way that this is coming out, where they're like, I will fight for you. They know that there's other competition. You know, you're a good looking person. Um, they don't want you with anybody else. So they're acting quickly upon this. They definitely want you, but it is freaking them out the way that their feelings are coming in so fast for you that they're kind of fighting against it a little bit as well. Um, I feel like they're trying to play it cool. It's just what I get. Let's see. That Five of Wands, that's what I really want to look at because that Five of Wands, the way it came out, clarify the Five of Wands. Ooh, they're trying to play it cool. They wished for you. The Star. Ooh, they're trying to play it cool. Mmm. Uh-huh. Four of Wands? Really? Come on now. Really? Playing it that cool? Pisces knows. And you're trying to play it cool with a sign that is highly intuitive. Pisces knows you're all about them. So don't think that you're playing it too cool, cross watcher, because they know. Pisces, they know. They do. They know they could see it coming a mile away. And they're like, oh, that's either going to be good for me It's going to be okay or it's going to be total destruction. But, you know, they're here with you now. So they feel that you, cross watcher, are a good prospect. And I don't say it like that. I'm just saying if y'all are getting to know each other, they like where things are going. They didn't see any red flags. But yeah, Pisces, this person is trying to play it cool. The star, Four of Wands, Eight of Swords, stuck in their head. They're feeling a little insecure, but I feel like because they don't want anybody else to have you, but they're trying to play it cool, like, oh, I'm unbothered, not jealous. But this person would be protective of you. Four of Swords, they're trying to like really hold back. I feel like it's like exhausting this person to, honestly, they're pretending. They're not really pretending. They're just like, I think they're really into you. So, all right. The person you're currently dealing with is really, really into you. And they are really trying to hold back their feelings. So that's how that goes. All right. For those of you in separation of your person, for those of you in separation, how does a person in separation of Pisces currently feel about them? Person in separation of Pisces, how do they currently feel about them? Mm. Ooh. Okay. They're a little bitter, but I really think it's more about their ego. Okay. The Emperor in reverse, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and then the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this person is like, I'm not even interested in Pisces. I don't see them as somebody I would spend my life with. I don't even care about them. I don't have feelings for them. Don't care. You know, the Two of Swords, but they are a little stressed. They're a liar. They're a liar. Seven of Swords, they plan on sneaking back. They lied. They're saying, I don't care, but look at this, y'all. They're like, you are not what I want, Pisces, but look at them looking back at you, right? See them looking back? Oh, well, maybe Pisces, you really are what I want. But the reason they're telling themselves this is because they fear being rejected by you. They don't want to be rejected by you. This is a type of person that likes to stay in control. So they would rather not even discuss anything with you. They're like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going to move on. I don't even care about you. But that is so not true. If you rejected them, like if they reached out and you rejected them, this person, it would send them in like a tailspin. They wouldn't know what to do. So let's clarify that Emperor in reverse, right? Let's see why they're telling themselves that. I feel like it's just a lie. I feel like they really do see you as their everything, but they tell themselves they have fooled themselves into thinking like you're not it. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. Thank you, Genevieve, for your donation. Appreciate you. A happy new year to you too, hon. All right, Emperor in reverse. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And thank you for all your donations, your comments, your likes, everything. I am so happy I got to spend some time with y'all. Yep, what I tell you, they're a liar. Ooh, they are a liar. All right. You're not that different. And look, okay, I shuffled twice through this whole deck. And again, at the end of the deck, what do I have? The Four of Cups. Some of y'all had rejected this person or said this wasn't what you wanted or whatever, or maybe they rejected you. I don't know. You would know best, right? But however it applies, they feel like they've missed their opportunity. However, the Emperor in reverse, where they're saying, you don't have what they want, they're trying to move on, find love, but they're not finding exactly what they're looking for. I also get them being very drawn to you, Pisces, wanting love with you, wanting to work things out with you, but feeling like maybe you two might not want the same things. And if you're not giving to this at all, they're not giving to it at all. So that's how they feel. And they don't want to be rejected by you. So that is that for the person you're in separation of. Now we're going to move on to the collective. All right. Okay. All right, collective. Show me the person on collective's mind who they're currently dealing with. How does the person that collective's currently dealing with, how do they feel about collective? Person that collective is currently dealing with, how do they feel about the collective? Ooh, okay. Let's do it. That's just how I feel. Like, let's do this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, collective. So if y'all have no clue about this, I feel like if some of y'all have this has been on hold and this person couldn't make a decision on what they wanted to do, or they just kind of been moving slow or whatever, they now have the answers that they seek. Okay. Two of Wands, a decision needs to be made, right? And the Hangman in reverse. Now, this could speak of letting go, but it's not. It is definitely saying, okay, I finally see things instead of how am I going to get through this? What do I do? I don't know the answer to get, through this situation. Okay, I have the answer now. I know what I want. All right. Page of Wands. Let's just do this. They want to go after it. Okay. What do they want to go after? Collective. Do you see this? Ten of Cups. Okay, Ten of Cups. For some of you, like, tell me, tell me. Ten of Cups. They want this forever kind of love with you. They just want to take a chance. I feel like this feels very nostalgic to this person. They might feel like you two have this past life, connection, or they just man, they're in love with you. They're like, let's do this. I want to do this. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't care what's going to happen. They're willing to make the sacrifices for you. They're releasing any fears or confusion or, holding themselves back. They're releasing that and they're like, let's just go for it. Wow. So, if you obviously y'all aren't married, they want marriage. They want everything. They want to build a life together with you. They want to look back and say, look what we built together. Look at this life we built together. Look, we grew old together and we made this beautiful life together. Look at what we did. Collective, that's cute. Who is this? You're like, I don't know. I don't know. But sometimes when I hear y'all's readings, I'm like, man, I don't know who you're dealing with. Let me know when y'all get married. Y'all invite me and then you get to see my face, right? Then you know what I look like. It's a private affair. All right. For those of you in separation of your person collective, so how does the person on collective's mind that they're in separation of, how do they feel about the collective? Person on collective's mind. Sorry, y'all. You know how it is. End of reading. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I'm getting there. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Give me a second. Give me a second. It's coming back. All right. So, how does the person in separation of the collective feel about them? I had to get the sentence right. I had to get the question right. If I ask it wrong or backwards, it could come out a million different ways. So, how does the person in separation of the collective feel about the collective? Ooh. They still have feelings for you. Could be as it could be something as simple as a friendship. I say as simple. Friendship isn't simple, right? Sometimes it can be complicated or complex. Um, something as it could be like friendship, we'll just say that, okay? But I feel like this person wants a second chance. They definitely still have love for you. It's like it's kind of starting over. They, the hermit in reverse, you collective might be hiding from this person. I don't know that you're actually hiding from this person, but things might not be going well for this person. They might not have a place to stay. They could be staying with friends, family members, something like that, are hopping around from place to place and burning every bridge that they have. And maybe it's that they're finally realizing that whatever happened between the two of you when they were with you, they had things going well for them. Then after that, they didn't. Their life has kind of been like a day by day case. The justice card, I feel like they're realizing they need to change some things in their life. They need to make things balanced and right within their life. And I feel like it's a judgment call that they're saying, I do have love for the collective. I really do. They might not be looking at that right now because they need to look at other things in their life, like what they're doing in their life. I feel like also they do want to talk to you, they want to be fair to you. However, they might be choosing with that hermit in reverse to be like, it's never going to freaking happen. The collective will never want to be with me. What happened between the two of us, they will hold that over me forever. So even though they want to give this a second chance, will they? They might speak up, but it might just be to clear the air, maybe to say sorry, maybe to make some kind of amends in that way, even just to have friendship. But as far as like love and having a relationship, they don't feel that they deserve you. Do you get what I'm saying? So they recognize that. They recognize they need to change. So, maybe revisiting that later on. Let's look at this hermit in reverse because I want to see what that is about. So, clarify the hermit in reverse. 444 people in the room, Marcy H. Look at you. Okay, so if y'all want to know what 444 means, 444 means that somebody is trying to communicate with you. That could be your angels. That could be somebody trying to send you a subliminal message. That could mean that in the moment that you saw that number, um, the message you're receiving could be something very significant that they want you to know, whoever it is. So just remember that when you see 444, somebody is trying to communicate with you in some way, shape, or form. Music, subliminal messages through something on TV, whatever, you see something that reminds you of that, whatever it is, even if it's your loved ones that aren't here anymore. I always see butterflies and I'm like, oh, there's all my loved ones. So just know that people are always with you, even if they are not here with you. Okay, always. Your loved ones are always with you. Your angels will watch over you and protect you. Always. Your creator will never let you down. You just have to ask for help. I feel like that 444 and me saying that was some of y'all are needing some kind of help. You don't have the answer to something. So the answers are going to be right in front of you. Just pay attention to the signs, okay? So the Hermit in reverse clarified by the World, the Eight of Swords, and the Fool. This person definitely, they're like, I'm closing this chapter, but I feel like being stuck in their head about things. See, look, they're realizing that they've reached a point where they don't feel good about themselves with that Eight of Swords being stuck in their head. Like everything's not going well, and that they need to make a change. With the Fool, it's time for a fresh start. And I feel like that is where their focus is at. Um, this is more about them. Yeah, they want to come rushing in. They're like, yes, I want to give this a chance, but not feeling confident about it because the way that their life is going right now. They don't have a lot to go off of right now. So that is what I have for y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year's, everybody. Um, I guess this is our I don't know the next live I'm going to do. I did want to do one tomorrow, but we'll see how that turns out. Because tomorrow I think I want to do like your career and finance for you because some people do want to focus on that. They want to look at their money. So I might do career and finance on a live tomorrow for the month of January. Kind of look out for what's going on with your finances, career, things like that. So, all right. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. And I love you all. I hope you all have a happy, happy New Year. And of course, those of you that just now joined, go back in the beginning, you will see in the very beginning of the live stream that there was a gift. It is a New Year's present from me to you. I hope it helps you. I hope it brings you everything that you want and everything you deserve. I will see y'all all very, very soon. Thank you so much for joining me today. And y'all all have a happy, happy New Year. I love you all. Bye.